there, today I'm going to be doing a simple look. I'm first using Covergirl Clean Sensitive in Classic Ivory 510, and I'm using a beauty blender to apply that and blend it onto my face. Next, I'm going to apply some concealer. It's by Covergirl and it's in the tone Fair. I'm going to put it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my cheekbones, my chin, and my cupid's bow, and then any blemishes that I have. I use it as a concealer and kind of a highlighter. And now I'm just going to blend that out really good. Now after I've done that, I'm putting on some translucent loose powder by Covergirl. It's in the shade 110. And I'm just going to put that all over my face and neck area. After the powder, I'm using an e.l.f. face brush to brush off all the excess. Now I'm using an e.l.f. contouring powder. I'm going to be using the bronze side, and I'm just going to be putting it into the hollows of my cheeks, my temples, the side of my nose, and underneath my lower lip, and then kind of my neck area, just to add some more dimension. Next, I'm using the Wet n Wild Megaglo Illuminating palette, and I'm putting that on my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, just anywhere that I want to highlight. To add another layer of dimension, I'm using a highlight palette by Risky Beauty. I'd never heard of this palette before, but since using it, I've been really enjoying it. It seems to have some more shimmer or glitter in it, which is really nice. And now I'm blending my face, making sure there's no lines and it looks pretty even. Next, I'm using a Covergirl blush in the color Plum. I'm using the e.l.f. eye brushes. The thicker one is the blending eye brush, and the thinner one is the defining eye brush. I'm using blush on my eyes, but I think it works really well, and I really like the color. After I've done the creases of my eyes, I'm using the defining eye brush and applying it on my lower lash line. This adds a little more depth to your eyes. Now I'm just blending it out a little bit, making sure the lines aren't too harsh. Alright, so this is my completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye!